Ariana Grande has reacted to the allegations made against Dan Schneider. ID's new docuseries, Quiet on Set, The Dark Side of Kids TV, takes a closer look at some of the series Dan Schneider made and calls out that some shows appear to be inappropriate to young child stars like Ariana Grande and Jamie Lynn Spears in specific scenes that have been cut into compilation videos. Dan, however, denies that he ever intentionally did that. A member of his team and spokesperson spoke to the press about the allegations and said, "Everything that happened on the shows Dan ran was carefully scrutinized by dozens of involved adults and approved by the network. If there was an actual problem with the scenes that some people, now years later, are now seeing in an inappropriate light, they would be taken down, but they are not. They are aired constantly all over the world today still, enjoyed by both kids and parents." Fans on social media are calling for huge-name Nickelodeon stars like Ariana Grande to speak up on this. One fan said, "When is Ariana going to speak up against him? What about Victoria Justice or Liz Gillies? Why do they all stay silent?" It just takes one of the still relevant ex-Nickelodeon stars to come forward with their story, and this is going down for real. And now, Ariana herself seems to have spoken up on this. She did this in a subtle Instagram comment she made. A quote was posted on Instagram saying, "The truth always comes out in the end, no matter how hard anyone tries to hide it or stop it. Lies are just a temporary delay to the inevitable." Ariana commented underneath this quote with two hearts, especially because this comment was posted on March 19th, the same week that the documentary about Dan came out. This seems to be Ariana's way of subtly throwing shade on Dan and her way of saying the truth will come out, because Ariana can get sued and she's lightly tied to many NDAs she signed on Nickelodeon. It's likely she won't speak out any more than this, and she will just subtly hint to her fans that she doesn't support Dan. After all of this, Dan's team gave a further statement to the press where they spoke up again and said, "Remember, all stories, dialogue, costumes, and makeup were fully approved by network executives on two coasts. A standards and practices group read and ultimately approved every script, and programming executives reviewed and approved all episodes. In addition, every day on every set, there were always parents and caregivers and their friends watching filming and rehearsals. Had there been any scenes or outfits that were inappropriate in any way, they would have been flagged and blocked by this multi-layered scrutiny. Unfortunately, some adults project their adult minds onto kids' shows, drawing false conclusions about them." For this video's comment question, do you think Dan is innocent or guilty? Before you go, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for daily news updates on your favorite celebs. Thanks a lot for watching.